What a beautiful day. And what a beautiful car. Hi everyone. This is my new to me 1982 Ford Mustang. This is a coupe, commonly known as a notchback. And this is my first project car. And I'm gonna be doing this project with my son. And I figured, you know what? Why not document this for myself, but also for my son, and for anyone else who is interested in Mustangs, because I definitely am. And I've had Mustangs throughout my life, and this was one of those cars that I always wanted, but I never really wanted to sink my teeth into one because I always wanted to go fast, and I wanted to go fast now. And I got that in the garage, but I wanted something a little bit different. And we came about this through my neighbor. Unfortunately, he passed away, and this was sitting in his driveway for a very long time. It actually wasn't running for a very long time. Honestly, I think the last time that it ran was in 2013. That's when it was last registered. But it was always in a tarp. It was always covered. And I mean, it is a little rusty here and there, as you can tell, but it's all solid. It's a solid car. And it is, before I go into the interior, it is a 5.0. And I believe these were one of the first years to have a 5.0 motor. I mean, I could be wrong. Even though I'm a big Mustang fan, I don't know much about these years, to be honest with you. But it does have a 5.0 motor in it. And it is a manual car, which I'm super happy about, because I love manual cars. It is a 4-speed. Most likely will be switching out to a 5-speed, along with a lot of other things. Current miles on it say 4,894, but I believe it has over, if I'm not mistaken, 200,000 miles. And one of the reasons why I believe that is because obviously the notes that I just posted a few moments ago. And I mean, from what I understand from his wife, I mean, he drove this as, this was his daily car. This was his daily car until 2013. And he would use this to basically haul all his stuff and all his car parts and stuff like that. This was his daily car, from what I understand. This guy had over 30 cars in his lifetime. They're actually selling a bunch of vehicles. And that is why I got this car. You know, I asked, I was kind of probing a little bit. And, I got it for such a great deal, I couldn't pass it up. This deal was so good that I couldn't pass it up. We spend more money on groceries than I spend on buying this car. Yeah, that's how low it was. Now, it is missing a lot of stuff. You know, like I said, it was sitting for a long time. We don't know why. They don't know why, and I don't know why. But I was actually able to put a battery in this vehicle and get it to run. And it actually ran pretty good too. But it's obviously missing the water pump. It's missing the fan. It's missing the radiator. It's missing all the bolts. So, you know, this is a project car. But the one thing about these cars, and Mustangs in general, is that there is parts for them everywhere. And I mean everywhere. I already have all this stuff ordered, and we should be able to be putting it back together within the upcoming couple days. And you know, my plans right now is just to put the water pump back in, get the fan on, radiator on, and see what is wrong and what isn't. This is a factory AC car, which I thought was pretty cool. I mean, I know they had AC back in the day, but I mean, I did not think that this car would, in my honest opinion. So I thought that was pretty neat. You know, factory AC car. But yeah, you know, this is my project for me and my son. You know, told my wife that, you know, it's her car, but we all know that we just say that so we can buy cars. You know, I have the fan here. It has the fan clutch, but I ordered a new one. There's a radiator shroud, but all that hardware is missing, unfortunately. Here's some of the hoses. Yeah, I mean, this is what it is. Like I said, there's parts for these vehicles everywhere. Everywhere. And, you know, I'm excited to dive into this and see what becomes of it. There's so many aftermarket parts, ideas. I mean, it's been done. My goal is to do it my way. You know, I don't know what that is yet. I have the passion. I have the time. I don't have the money. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. One of the things that I kind of already started doing is obviously the moldings were falling apart. So I kind of cleaned out as much as I can of the old double-sided tape of it. And I have the moldings, they're now in the shade, but sitting in the sun to get them to kind of sit or become flat. Because they were, and they still are, a little bent, just sitting over the years. Now, I can buy these brand new, and a part of me wants to, but a part of me just wants to wait. The reason why I want to wait is because eventually I will be repainting the vehicle and doing a bunch of other stuff to it, and I don't want to spend the money twice on something stupid like that. So I'm going to try to take out as much of that double-sided tape that I can, retape those on, just make it look decent, and then kind of go from there. You know, like I said, it runs really good. You know, it doesn't seem like there's a head issue. It looks like what could have happened was the water pump went out. He started replacing it and never finished it. At least that's what I'm crossing my fingers for, you know. But yeah, my son's very excited. Like I said, you know, I'm excited. And a solid body, you know, we'll see what comes out of this. But yeah, I figured like I said, document this for myself, for him, for everyone who is interested in watching this and, you know, seeing where it goes. I do like this, I forgot what they call it, fox eye. Yeah. There she is. It's funny that he had Thunderbird wheels on this, but I mean, these tires are actually pretty meaty and pretty wide for what they are, for at least this type of vehicle. But yeah, don't have much to say other than, you know, if you guys have any ideas for the 1 or 2 or maybe 5 people that watch this, you know, drop them down below in the comments. You know, I'm sure there is a lot of people who has been there, done that with these types of vehicles. One of my concerns is these rear seat panels. As you can tell, they are disintegrating. I don't know how hard it is to find these because I looked online and I don't seem to find them anywhere. But, you know, hey, we'll see what we can do with those. That's not important to me. I'm kind of recapping here. A, get it to run well. B, get it to stop, because I know the brakes are not working either. And then, you know, we'll take it from there. We'll see what we can do, what we need to do, what we don't need to do. Once we have everything mechanically sound, we'll take a look at the interior. And honestly, the exterior is going to be the last thing that I will do. Now, I do want to probably get a spray can and paint all this black. You know, same thing with the moldings, like I said. There is aftermarket pieces for this, but I figured why spend the money and buying a new one when I can just, you know, paint all that. Also this here, because I don't want it to rust out anymore. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit of the rattle can paint on this vehicle, on this Mustang. You know, just so it can look a little decent. But yeah, no, I actually like the way it looks all, you know, beat up like this. And it isn't beat up, you know, like I said, the body's straight. It's just, you know, it's old. It's been weathered. I mean, 1982. Doesn't sound like it was a long time ago, but it definitely is. Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited, like I said. But we'll see how this goes, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day.